Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck for our message. I'll choose 3 cards and I'll also read the base of the pack, and I'll also choose one from the Archangel's deck as well. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective. So there we have 1, 2, 3. So the 3 of earth that really keeps coming out and speaking to us, reminding us that we're all one, that every single one of us is connected to divine source energy. We are all one soul, but from that one soul we're all in a different frequency, in a different reality even. And as we move through life, it is to be aware that as we are treading on Mother Earth, as we are moving through these energies, to be mindful of our own energy. And if anybody comes into our reality that is causing any kind of discomfort or disharmony within us, it's to go within. Because if we keep plugging into that energy, we will just manifest more. And there is so many realities playing out in this moment. We have all the help here of our spiritual team, our spirit guides, our angels and archangels, and the galactic beings of light that reside within us. And when we tap into them, we go within and feel that immense love, then we start to emanate pure healing vibration, higher frequencies upon the planet. So we're all here weaving this beautiful new reality. Things are opening up. Past life memories coming to the forefront. We are stepping into our shamans, our priestesses, our magicians. We are stepping into those roles because we're waking up and remembering we're not part of this 3D matrix that's all around control and fear. We're creating a beautiful new reality for ourselves, for Mother Earth, and for everyone in our life, in our reality. And as we weave this web, remembering, ultimately, absolutely remembering we're here to create peace. We're not here to step into fear, step into conflict. That is the old, that is the wounded part of us. We're moving forward now with love and grace, knowing that with every step forward that we take, even if we don't understand what is going on around us, just taking a step forward in faith and in trust and in love, and we will come together and weave this beautiful reality. The angels are saying to us we're on our right path. There's no stopping this now. We can't go back, because to go back is too uncomfortable. We're moving forward in love and expansion, and we are setting ourselves free from those limiting beliefs. And then we have this pesky page of air that speaks to us in a way of no tact, coming straight from the mental, not really being mindful of what they're speaking or how they're speaking to us, and that's okay. That's okay. They're coming from their own wounds. This is a young energy. It can be somebody who is trapped in their inner child, who has gone through trauma in their childhood, and is still, when things are changing around them, they step back into that fear and start speaking about everything that is not serving them, they're holding on to the lower vibration, the 3D, because they are coming from a place of fear or anxiety or pain. And this is a page, it's a young energy, it's coming from a place of pain. So don't take what anybody is saying to you personally, or how others are treating you personally, because ultimately that is to do with them. That is their wounds, that they're not being able to step into acceptance. And that's okay. We are here not to change anyone, not to force anybody into our beliefs. We're here to hold the space, hold the light for people who are in conflict, or for conflict that's coming towards us. Hold the light. Don't react. Take a deep breath. Realise that person is going through stresses that may seem minimal to us, but to them they're huge. So stepping back, knowing that everybody is going through and working through layers of conditioning at this time, and it can be very challenging. And as we hold the space and hold the light and we don't react, we give that person the space to be able to release. If we go in and react, we just feed that energy. So this page of air coming towards us, just taking deep breaths, because this is what this energy is all around, the ascension energy. Everyone out there is a reflection of us, and if anybody says anything and we take it personally, we have just stepped into an old wound of our own, and to go in there and to heal and soothe that wound, not go into reaction, soothe it, breathe to peace, breathe through it, keep taking those deep breaths until it releases through your body. So the page is here, just giving us a little reminder that we've still got some work to do. We're going through this fourth dimension into the fifth, and even up into the 12th, as we came through the 12-12 portal. We are ascending really quickly now, and the universe is bringing to us anything that is keeping us stuck in a place of sadness or irritation, because that is not healthy. That is not in alignment with our higher self. It's allow people to be who they are, saying no when we mean no, without any guilt, without feeling any kind of we're letting anybody down. Because when we agree to something that we are not fully in alignment with, or we're not in that place of feeling joy, then we don't serve that situation any good, because we will put more of the energy of not wanting to be there, or not wanting to be in that relationship. We will only put more energy of irritation into it. So just take a step back. It's not stepping out of any relationships. It's not doing anything. It's just being mindful that, yeah, it feels good to do this, and do it. And if it doesn't, if you're tired, if you're feeling that you need to rest and your heart's not in it, then just say no. And allow the person, if they're upset, to be upset. That is up to them, but standing in your own light now. We're shifting through this. We are not here to appease anybody else. We're here to support, we're here to hold the light, but we're not here to take on other people's karma. And then from there we have Archangel Gabrielle, the Empress, bringing through this abundance. And this is such a magical time And as we sit in peace and rest and soak up this sacred energy, and the Pleiadians are there above our heads, they are sending out that frequency, that divine intelligence, that healing. Venus is up there, shining a light of love and creation upon us. And if we are too busy looking at things that are upsetting us, that we are not going to come into alignment with all this beautiful higher consciousness, this Christ consciousness that is entering Earth. And we're coming up to the winter solstice, where we are worshipping and thanking the sun for the life force energy, for bringing light into the world. And as we honour and we come into alignment with the season, and we rest and we open up and we soak in this divinity, we create abundance in our lives, far greater than running around, just running around, coming from worry and stress and everything else we've got to do. Just taking a step back, because everything out there, all the advertisement, everything is telling us to go and shop. We've got to get this, we've got to get that. And we buy things, and we really, it's not coming from our heart, it's coming from just buying. It's just accumulation of material things to pass on. It's time to set back, come into our hearts, walk through earth gently, buy the gifts from your heart. And if you feel your energy starting to increase, you're going into some kind of panic, you're going into some impatience, this is this energy bringing up old trauma. Sit and rest. Everything will be done in the most beautiful and exquisite ways once you sink into your heart and know that everything will be done in divine order, infused with the right energy, the uplifting energy, the higher frequencies. Archangel Gabrielle is there holding the child. So this is the birth of a new creation, and this energy comes in and seeds within our sacral, seeds within our heart, and allows us to bring these heavenly creations to earth and to bring that divine abundance to earth. That she is surrounded by nature. All the animals there symbolize fertility. The higher consciousness is pouring in through her head. She is golden. She is like the phoenix rising from those ashes of old belief. Archangel Gabrielle brings through heavenly messages and is helping us to move forward into our new frequency, our new vibration dimension. We are lifting now, and she's there guiding us, speaking to us in those heavenly messages, and she will only speak words of encouragement, of fertility and enrichment and gentleness and everything that is pure. Archangel Gabrielle can be either male or female. Archangel Gabrielle will come to you as is required. If you need the male, then Archangel Gabrielle will appear as male. If you need the female because there's fertility and in a child, then she appears to us as female. Let go of any fixed image. Allow Archangel Gabrielle to present and come to you in the way that is healing for you. So this is a time of immense abundance, giving birth to new ideas. And it's the number 3 with Jesus, the Ascended Masters, the Galactic Masters of light, really guiding us through this time, and will speak to us in the most loving and healing ways. Things are falling away. Don't grasp on. Don't get worried about anything. Let things fall away. Nothing truly falls away. The people don't fall away. The careers don't fall away. The pain, the emotions, the draining of energy falls away. That's all. Our life becomes clearer and cleaner. That we can go into the past and think of situations, and there is no emotional charge there, because we go into the past and we have a tendency to exaggerate everything, hold on to that pain, and then create more of it, feed it. Now, we're knowing that's a hook that's held us captive for so long, and we're unhooking from those emotions, and we are coming into this place of pure peace and receiving these upgrades that are occurring now. We're coming up to the solstice. The energy is really intense. Be mindful to rest. Call in Archangel Gabrielle. Archangel Gabrielle is around us all at this time, helping us to birth this new reality into our existence. And the base of the pack is the 6. The base of the pack is the 6 of Earth. Things coming into balance. We are now creating good karma. Finances coming in from all different directions. If we focus on just one area of abundance coming into our lives, we block out every other area that it can flow into us. This is finances improving now from situations and places that we would never have thought of. And it's just being open to accept that abundance and that prosperity, because as we accept this prosperity that's flowing to us, that this beautiful heavenly energy is bringing to us, as we start to rise in frequency, we start to become a magnet for this beautiful divine abundance to flow to us. The more beautiful our thoughts, the more creative we become, the more excited and joyful we become, and then that lifts us up into those beautiful frequencies of then drawing abundance into our lives. This is a card of balance, bringing ourselves into balance now. The balance of the truth of who we are, our authenticity. Just being true and speaking from our hearts, coming into alignment with our higher self. And then I had to bring this, the High Priestess, Archangel Gabrielle, and she's holding that book there. All the wisdom we have within us, all that mystical energy is within us. She has the snake there, which is symbology of shedding the old skin. And the snakes shed their skin in it whole. There's no resistance. It doesn't stay. It just sheds its skin really easily. And as we go in and those layers now are starting to fall away, we are shedding our skin. The snake symbolises spirituality, our spirituality coming in, and the Kundalini they're bringing forward. As we start to let those layers go, our Kundalini starts to make its way up through our chakras, doing its dance, coming together, uniting, bringing in divine love, true love, everything that's beautiful. Archangel Aniel is the grace of God, and asking us to be graceful at this time, to speak with grace, to go within, anchor this light that is coming, waking up our ancient memory before we went to sleep. Archangel Aniel, this is the kiss of the sleeping beauty. This energy is coming in, waking us all up after a long, long sleep. Waking us up, bringing the memory that we're all our own creators. We are co-creating this beautiful life, this beautiful existence for ourselves, our ancestors, everyone who went before, and everyone who is coming in, the new generations, for the whole reality. So we have 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. The divine letting us know. 6 is about balance, not to go into worry of fear of not having enough. All our material needs will be met. During this time, it's easy to go into that fear. Come back into what is really important in our lives, and to focus on that, we create more lack. To focus on the abundance and the beautiful earth that we are creating by our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, coming into balance, drawing that prosperity into our lives, that health, that vitality into our lives, and creating that magic. As we know, the energy we send out comes back. That's the pure magic of who we are. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.